first guest has always been an open book, a big oversharer, and never edits herself. Is it too much? No, that's why we love her. Please welcome Kristen Bell.
Yay! I love her.
Hello, my friends.
Hi, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. I'm oddly excited to be out of the house and talking to adults. I really, really am.
Now, when you say out of the house, where are you?
Well, I'm in the attic above the garage where Dax does his podcast. I'm actually in the Lazy Boy. I'm doing this from Daddy's chair. Look at the comfort level this man has when he records his podcast. It's crazy.
Right. Now you see why he likes that Lazy Boy.
It's true.
Let's talk about what happened to Dax. He's wearing a cast, and what was the injury? What happened?
Well, as you know, Dax. Well, he went on an essential off-roading trip right when the quarantine began, and it was by himself, but he was off-roading in the mountains, and he had, I think, a buddy with him, but they're in separate off-road vehicles. And he got to the edge of a cliff, and the cardinal rule, he's very embarrassed about this injury because the cardinal rule is you don't put your hands on the roll cage or outside the car at any time. That's the only chance of injury. And he was sitting on the edge of a cliff, and he put his hand up just to look out, and the weight of his arm tipped his Polaris RZR, is what he was on, over. And you don't get injured when you're inside them, but I will tell you something. It did crush all the bones in his hand.
Oh, God.
All the bones in his hand?
Yeah, shattered.
Wow.
Yeah. And then last week, he had 7 pins put in, and last week, one of them started to, eject itself from his cast. And Dax Shepard, he not only holds a degree in anthropology, but also in dentistry, surgery. And so he called his doctor and he said, "Hey, can I pull this pin out? Here, look at it." And his doctor was like, "Do it." And he is his own doctor. Pulled pin.
Are you showing?
Whoa!
Oh my God. Okay, wait. The pin was just ejecting itself from it through a cast?
Oh. Well, not through the heart of the cast, but the cast stops here and the pins go in this way, right? I'm also a doctor, so pay attention. So the cast is like this and the pins go here. And one of the pins, his body just decided I don't need this, you're out. And it started coming out right here and we could see it. And that's why he called the doctor. And then he pulled it out. And now he's a doctor.
Can I ask a spousal question?
Oh, sure.
Your husband in quarantine goes off-roading. He crushes his hand.
Yeah.
He calls you. He says, "My hand is smashed from off-roading." Do you say, "Oh, baby, I am so sorry," or do you say, "Of course you did, you idiot"?
Excellent question, Andy. Well,
which one are you?
First of all, he didn't call me, okay? He drove home like this, or it was his left hand, like this. Oh. And the first thing he said when he walked in the door was, "I just don't want to be in trouble." Which is crazy because I don't, he's never in trouble with me. I mean, I'll let you know if I'm disappointed in your actions, but I'm an adult and he's an adult. I can't get him in trouble, but apparently I've got...
I'm the same way.
My approval.
That's why I asked that. I'm the same way.
I said you're in trouble, but it's not the smartest move we could have made.
No. Matt, but I can't believe there was just an extra pin that didn't need to be in there that the doctor said, "Yeah, you can take that one out. Let's see what happens when the cast comes up."
Stuck on the pin.
Yeah. I'm just confused.
Do you know what I did with the pin? I plied it into the shape of a heart. And I attached a little wire and I made a Christmas ornament.
Oh my God.
Aren't you crafty?
Crafty or gross?
Yeah. Yeah. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful, sweet memory. So let's talk about what's happening around the house. Who's doing what? Because everybody is doing things that they hadn't done. And I picture both of you having projects.
Yeah. Well, I mean... I've tried to have a lot of projects, and I've, reorganized all the drawers that I possibly could. Dax is, as being one-handed, he's struggling for things to do. Although I will say he did clean out the drain in our shower the other day, and he removes the drain and he stuck a hanger in there, and he pulled out the biggest wad of fur that I have ever. You must think I'm so gross. It was the size of like a small purebred dog. It was like a gigantic thing of hair, and it was disgusting. And he put it in a bag, and he came outside, and he was like, "Look at what just came out of our shower." We were all like, disgusting.
Oh.
And then even now, that was a week and a half ago, our girls won't shower in that shower because they're like scared the hair monster is gonna come up and suck them down the drain.
Oh.
Can I ask how long it's been since you've cleaned that drain?
7 years.
Okay.
Oh my God. Did you make it into an ornament?
No. We toss it. It was so smelly.
Oh my God.
It's gross.
You should
Ellen,
make it.
save me. It's gross over here.
Oh my God.
She needs to get out.
It's time to move. I saw that. Well, we should take a break because there's so much more I want to talk to you about. So let's take a break. We'll talk about your daughter and stuff like that. We'll be back.
Let's take a break.